Whenever you're ready, we're live.
Hi guys, it's Dr. Porter
And Lauren, the PTA.
We're here at Central Ohio Physical Therapy to talk to you about golfer's elbow today. So golfer's elbow is actually another term for medial epicondylitis. And it is an injury, overuse injury, due to repetition on the inside of your elbow. It is very similar to lateral epicondylitis or tennis elbow on the outside of your elbow. And it is due to things like golfing, and then tennis on the outside, those repetitions of the swings. So, it's an injury of the wrist flexors here, on where I'm pointing to, and on Lauren right there. And because those muscles insert up into the epicondyle. So treatment usually consists of a warm-up, such as a hot pack, pulleys, or an arm bike, and whatever you have available is best, about 10 to 15 minutes of that warm-up. And then stretches of the wrist and the elbow, strengthening of the wrist and the elbow, and manual therapy, which I'll demonstrate on Lauren. It's a physical therapy term for what you can do at home, such as massage. So let's go over stretches first. So Lauren, let's start with some elbow stretching, wrist stretching, which includes the elbow, okay? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have the elbow straight out first, and you're gonna stretch the flexors. Oh, I can feel that. And then turn over, and stretch the extensors. And then you're going to have it at your side and do the same thing. And to get the most efficient and an effective stretch, I would recommend 3 sets of 1 minute, at least once a day, preferably twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. So let's now go into strengthening, okay? So let's do elbow strengthening first. So we're going to head into here. And let's focus on elbow flexion first, the biceps. So you're going to take it, and handles, dumbbells as well are also good. So you're going to make sure you're starting at your sides, okay? Thumbs up, and then curl up so your palms are facing up, and then back down, keeping your elbows glued to your sides. So go ahead and try that.
Elmer glued. Let's see. So, closer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Start it down the side. Yep.
Down at my sides. And bringing it up.
Perfect.
Good speed?
Yes. And I would recommend high reps, low sets for these. And that would be starting off with around 2 sets of 20. Yeah. Good. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Let's go into elbow extension now, those tricep extensions. So arms again glue at the sides, thumbs up, thumbs stay up the whole time, and you're extending down. Okay.
Thumbs up.
Yes. Start out, arms glued. Perfect.
Okay.
Good.
Just like that?
Yes. Okay, let's go in and go over some wrist strengthening.
On to the next.
So we have a 1 pound pink weight here, and these are heavier than you think with wrist strengthening. So first you can do wrist extension, normal as usual, the normal movement of concentric, which is up, that's shortening of the muscle, okay?
Okay.
And then you can flip over and do wrist flexion, but instead of doing the concentric part actively, because of that repetition injury, you want to focus on eccentrics, which is the slowing down, lengthening part of the exercise. So you actually want to avoid concentric for the first few weeks. So lift up with the other hand, and then slowly lower down with that eccentric movement. That's it.
So it's giving it a rest.
Correct. and it's helping to rebuild the tendon that inserts into epicondyle.
Okay. And I want to make sure it's off the edge of the table.
Mm-hmm.
And then let it droop.
Mm-hmm. So wrist extension. Good.
And slow.
Yes. Again, you can start with 2 sets of 20.
And then flip it.
Yes. Go ahead and flip over.
And this one, I want to use my other hand to lift it up.
Correct.
And then lower down. Turtle speed, right?
Correct. And she's giving herself good motion by being off the edge of the table there.
Slow.
Good. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and put that weight down over there.
Cool.
I'm going to demonstrate some manual therapy now. So some things we do in the clinic are scraping, A-stem. We also do dry needling, which my card's over here. But today I'm just going to show you some soft tissue mobilization, which you can do at home as just massage. Put those on here. And you're going to really focus on those wrist flexors up into that epicondyle, okay? Okay. Just make sure they're relaxed with this. If you need to, you can put a bolster in between there. Okay, so to show you, this is the path I'm taking of those wrist flexors that go up into here. Okay, so you can go deeper as you're more comfortable. And really, then you can pinpoint right in there to help loosen that up, the origination. Can you feel that, Lauren?
I feel it all in, even in my hand too.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. So I would recommend doing that for about 5 minutes to start off with, and if you can work up to 10, that'd be great to help loosen up those flexors. If you have any other questions, feel free to direct message me, or you can also comment on this video. Feel free to also comment on this video any future ideas. But next week we are doing low back and hip strengthening, so stay tuned for Therapy Tuesday. Thank you from Dr. Porter and Lauren. Thank you.